Alright, so today I will show you how to create a click event in pure CSS. So we will play with the checkbox input and the checked pseudo class, not the active, but the checked pseudo class. And with that technique, you can create a lot of animation, a lot of very nice animation based on the click with just CSS. Alright, something like that. Really nice. No JavaScript here, just CSS. Alright, so let me show you how to do that. So I will just delete that. Okay, great. So we do have an index HTML and style CSS. We can open with live server. So first we need a container. So for example, a checkbox container. Okay. Inside it, we need an input with the type checkbox. Really important. Then the ID will be checkClick, for example. The label will have a for attribute and it needs to be exactly the same as the ID. Okay, so checkClick. Perfect. Then we will give a class, toggle content, for example. So you need to remember that when the for and the ID are the same, when I click on the label, it will trigger my input. Okay, it will focus it, or if the input is a checkbox, it will check it. Okay, it's really important to know that. Then I can just style everything. So our container checkbox container will be perfectly centered with the position absolute. So position absolute, top 50%. Left 50%, transform translate, -50, -50. All right. So our checkbox is right there. Okay. But we need to make it disappear. So we will select it with a funky selector, type equal checkbox. So you can also give a class to the input if you want, but display none. Okay. We need to make it disappear. Display none. And then I will style my content. So toggle content is the label. I will style it with display block width 300 pixel, height 300 pixel, and the background orange red, just like that. Okay, great. So this is the label. When I click on it, I trigger my checkbox. I check my checkbox. Okay, and now I can just take that and say that whenever my checkbox is checked, then with the plus, I can select my toggle content and say background royal blue, for example, royal blue. And now when I click on my label, it will check the checkbox. So it will trigger that checked pseudo class. And then I can just select whatever is after my input. Okay. And it's just working fine. You can put some transition if you want. Transition, we will put all just for the sake of the example. Okay, and so right now, if I click on it, you see that it's animated. I can also put some transform, for example. Transform rotate 45 degrees. Okay, and you see that it's animated. And also, I'm not forced to just style and animate my label. I can create a div with the class of block, for example. And now I can just copy everything right there. It will be light green, for example. Light green, okay. And now I need to copy this. So whenever my input checkbox is checked, then I can select what is after it with the shield right there, okay. So basically it looks like that. And so it will animate my toggle content and my block. Okay, it's not working. It's not working, yeah, you need to put block here indeed, okay. All right, so you see that it's just working fine. So that's it, and the possibilities are limitless. And you can do a lot of things with that little checkbox hack. All right, so like and subscribe and see you in another video.